And welcome back to another interview here on the Redhawk Report. We're joined by softball outfielder Mekenzie Madokoro. Mekenzie, thanks for stepping into the Redhawk Report.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
We are in the dugout here at Logan Field as the rain has picked up. But again, thanks for hopping on. We were originally going to go in the outfield, but Mother Nature in Seattle.
Of course, yeah.
Which is a perfect segue. What brought you to rainy Seattle and Seattle University?
Yeah, so 4 years ago, I decided that I was going to choose Seattle, and I just really love the environment. I came and visited, and I love the city. I love the location of the field, the fact that it's in the city. It still kind of surprises me today that I'm playing softball. That's something that I love in this big old city, and we hear all the sirens and stuff around us, but when I'm on the field, it's like there's nothing around us. So it's really cool.
What is your favorite thing about Seattle University, campus-wise? Let's say that. What is there a favorite spot you have, or anything like that?
I really love where their fountain is. Before COVID, I feel like I spent a lot of time over there, and I love the campus and that it's so small and it's a community. I feel like if it were a bigger campus, it'd be a little bit hard to get around, and so I really appreciate our small community we have.
Is there a spot that you like to go to, let's say, to get studying done?
I head to the library a lot.
Yeah.
I really like outside of the library when it's nice and sunny. Usually in the springtime, it gets pretty a little hot, so It's really nice to be there.
You are two-time now academic all-WAC. How much pride do you take, not necessarily just being an athlete, but being that student athlete and getting that award list twice?
I take a lot of pride in that. As a softball player here and just as a student here, I want to make sure that I'm representing not only the school, not only my coaches and teammates, but my family. And so I take a lot of pride in my academics and just making sure I'm making my family proud.
You are a psychology major, if I'm
Yes.
correct? What made you get into psychology of all the majors and all the choices you had?
So I actually decided this during my freshman year of college here. And at first it was bio, and I was like, okay, let me see what I can do in medicine. But then I decided to go the mental health route. And just with so many stressors in life today, and especially in student athletes, I really want to make an impact on student athletes' lives. I'm also really interested in working with adolescents. Not to be cliche, but I do really want to help people out, especially with times of COVID and everything that's impacted our lives today. It's really important to me.
Well, we definitely need more people like you, so we appreciate that, of course. Is there a teacher that's really inspired you since you've been here that stands out as a favorite?
Absolutely. Dr. Spinetta, he was my biopsychology teacher, then turned into my statistics professor. He has inspired me to go further into the career. I've been able to have really good conversations with him outside of just academics, and he's also been a really big supporter of me on the field. He watched a few games last year, watched some games at UW, and so I've really appreciated him just not only academically, but supporting me with my future life.
You guys had a lot of turnover last season, a lot of seniors departing. So what's it like this year stepping up and being one of those leaders, one of those vocal members as a team that still has high aspirations but still needs that strong voice?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we did lose quite a few girls, and I love them to death. But I can really thank them for the leadership that they showed me, because I have been able to take over that leadership role, and that, not only doing it by example, but kind of voicing my opinion a little bit more, helping out the team a little bit better. I take pride in my leadership skills, and something that, not having to put pressure on it, but just doing my own thing. And if I can trust myself, I know my teammates will trust me too.
I know it's hard to believe with the rain coming down, but you guys did capture the WAC title here last year now. What was it like to be on this field, have the fans here, and host that tournament, and to be able to win it on your home turf?
It was amazing. I mean, we had so many fans up in the stands, and being here in sunny Seattle during that time, it's an amazing feeling to just do it at home. It's unreal in that, we practice here, we work so hard here. Like, our team is about work ethic, and I think the fact that we got to win it here, where we put all of our hard work in, it just really paid off.
Growing up playing softball and even here at Seattle University, what's been that one road trip that you either look forward to or has been your favorite over your time playing softball?
Yeah, so right before COVID and this year, we got to play in Palm Springs for the Mary Nutter tournament. And when I was younger, I actually grew up going to that tournament to watch some college girls play. And I just remember going and being like, wow, like I hope to be there one day. And so being able to go there before COVID and being able to go this year, the environment is like no other. And, you got all these little girls coming up to you after the games. And, I remember being one of those girls asking for autographs. And now we have little girls coming up to us asking for autographs. And so I'd definitely say it's that one because of the environment. I'm from Southern California, so my family gets to come. It'd have to be that one.
It's kind of humbling seeing, going from that little girl to inspiring those little girls. So I'm sure that's always something big for the heart.
Absolutely.
You guys have a lot of doubleheaders with it being softball. Usually, what was it, Fridays? You guys have doubleheaders. What's your go-to snack/meal in between those doubleheaders?
Good question. So usually in our team room back here, we'll have stuff for sandwiches. There's often chips. There's just kind of like lunch stuff. I think my go-to is the candy. Coach Nice, our assistant coach, she brings our snacks for us, and so she always brings us some good candy. I always appreciate the red vines. Red vines are my favorite.
I'm a big red vine fan.
So
cool.
If I can get the red vines, it'll be that.
Okay. All right, we'll get you out of here on this and get you back into the rain. Final question. Would you rather, as someone who plays the outfield and you're a hitter, would you rather get the walk-off hit to win the game or get the huge defensive play in the outfield to secure the win?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to choose the diving play.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been in situations where I've got to get a few diving plays, and obviously, hitting that walk-off is awesome and just running around those bases or, whether the situation is or not, but I think getting that diving play it's exciting.
I feel like it's the outfielder mentality, right? You want to get the big defensive play, so we appreciate that. Again, Mekenzie Madokoro, thank you for hopping on the Redhawk Report and joining us here in rainy Seattle.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yep.